Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, August 22, 2024. Okay, let's get going with the spot prices on Kitco. What do we have today? We have gold down $14 at $2,498 and silver down 8 cents at 29.49. GSR is holding steady at right below 85. We have got the 10-year, let's get to a 3-month chart here. 10-year back up to 3.835. The move down yesterday seems to be overblown as a result of, well, a couple of things. First, payroll numbers were revised to reflect nearly 800,000 fewer jobs than the government said there were. And I don't think that was a surprise to anybody, but it did move the market, moved rates lower, as well as minutes from the Federal Reserve, which all but locked in a rate cut in September. So about, how do I want to say this, negative view on the economy, which lowers rates, and the Fed pretty much committing to a rate reduction in September. So we explored the depths of the 10-year, and it looks like that low was 3.76, and now we've got a reflective bounce back up. And the dollar, what is this chart? The dollar moving up as well, quite a bit as well. And again, we had a, gosh, I need a longer chart. Hold on one second. There's a 1-month chart. Yeah, we also had a dip in the dollar down to nearly 101, but clearly, trying to move lower and bouncing back up today as well. So a higher dollar, higher 10-year would be a negative for silver and gold. And copper moved down a little bit as well. We have got copper at 4.14, but still well above $4. In the economic calendar, what is today? Today is Thursday at 5:30 my time. We've got initial jobless claims, and it's currently 5:29. I'll keep an eye on CNBC, which will move the market for sure. And then we have manufacturing PMI and existing home sales. Tomorrow, Fed Chair Jerome Powell will speak at Jackson Hole, and I don't know when those minutes will be released, but today and tomorrow will definitely move markets. And markets looking like they like what they have heard so far. Silver and gold, I think, holding pretty strong considering where we're headed right now. So let's see where we are in the pre-market. Yeah, all the fear is gone. We're back to neutral with a fear-greed index of 52, Dow futures up 19, S&P futures up 9, and NASDAQ futures up 56. Stock market priced for perfection, and they may get disappointed here. Okay, let's get on to the deals. Not too many changes this morning, but a couple of new things. 1/10 Gold Eagle, best price at Liberty, $2.85. 1/10 Maple, $2.75 at bullion exchanges. 1/10 Britannia, $2.60 at Liberty. That's the best. Best 1/10 Philharmonic, $2.67 at Liberty. Best 1/4 ounce Britannia, $6.60 at Liberty. Random Gold 1/4 ounce, $6.37 at bullion exchanges, and you will probably get something totally odd there, but still it'll be a 1/4 ounce of sovereign gold. Best 1/2 ounce Eagle, $1,332 at Liberty. Best 1/2 ounce Maple, $1,300 at Liberty. Best 1 ounce Eagle, $2,566 at bullion exchanges, and an alert went out last night for the Costco release at $2,599. Best Buffy is at bullion exchanges, $2,565. Best 1 ounce Maple Leaf, $2,522 at bullion exchanges. Best 1 ounce Britannia, $2,527 at bullion exchanges. Best Krugerrand, $2,508 at bullion exchanges. Prices coming down a little bit today. I'll skip the Libertads and the Corona this morning. New 20 franc, a little bit more expensive. You got to go over to AppMex now. 482 for a 20 franc. Jobless claims are out, and they are 232 versus an estimate of 230. Well, that looks like kind of a big yawn right there. Okay, best gold and assay, a little cheaper here today, 2,522 at bullion exchanges, and you can still get this Una bar for a little bit more if you want something fancy, 2,557. Okay, Platinum Eagles, cheaper today at 1,089 at Bold. And random platinum coins, 1,053 at SD Bullion. Continuing claims up 4,000 to 1.86 million. Continuing claims edged up a little bit. I don't think that's big news either. Okay, if you're just looking for a platinum bar, 1,021 at bullion exchanges. And a palladium bar. Palladium can't seem to catch up to platinum, but you will pay a little bit more for it. 1,039 at bullion exchanges. Okay, moving on to the Eagles. What's going on with the market? Market looks to be up a little bit. Silver has reversed up, it looks like, and gold has gone down. From looking at the futures, copper off 3 cents, S&P futures up 10. Okay, best 1 ounce eagle after the one at spot at bullion exchanges is at Bold, 34.11. An alert went out to all subscribers of the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com this morning. The eagles are up at Costco. They are about 33.50. Let me go check that real quick. Now my memory's failing me. Let's just get over to Costco really quickly and look for those silver eagles. Yeah, that's the one that's up. And that alert went out to subscribers. Totally free over there if you want to get over to the website and follow me there. 670 is 33.50 a coin. If you have a 2% Executive Club membership rebate, yeah, you'll get 2%. And if you have the 2% rebate credit card, you'll get another 2%, bringing those down 4%, which would be about 30, low 32s probably. That'll beat most deals there. Okay, going back up to, let's see, where was I? Did I do the maples? Best 1 ounce maple, 32.54 at bullion exchanges. Best kangaroo, 32.29 at bullion exchanges. Best Britannia, 31.99 at bullion exchanges. Best Philharmonic, great price, 31.27 at Golden Eagle. That'd be the one to get if you just want sovereign silver. Okay, as I told you, Costco had the silver eagles up this morning. Junk, not much of a change, 22.12 times face. At Bullion Express, a little bit more for the Walkers at Monument Metal, and a little bit more for the Mercs. Also at Monument Metals, yeah, the Mercs are 23.5 times face, but still not bad, and we can beat that on eBay. We'll get to that in just a minute. 10 ounce bars, a random 10 ounce bar is going to be about $3.15 this morning. How about this Unity bar? That's brand new, and that is $3.16 at Hero Bullion. And the best Buffalo is, let's see what this is today. Kazoo, 31.19 for Buffaloes. There's a $5 off coupon at Kazoo when you click in there. And use your PayPal card, you'll save an extra 1%. Okay, I won't do the rest of the rounds. Well, I will do these Freedom Right to Bear Arms. 31 even for Golden State Mint Right to Bear Arms 1 ounce round. All right, and before you buy a 1 ounce bar, and the picks of the day, the Sunshine Mint bars are a good deal. Okay, the Germania Chiclets are still cheap. Now they are $31.55 per bar. Smoking deal there. Please get those. And let's just go to a random kilo, which is now 103.8. You got to remember, silver is in the 29s. I mean, it is really smoking here. You can't see it day to day, but widen your chart and Silver is pretty impressive right now where it is, and it looks like it's sneaking up on 30. Personally, I think it'll go through it, but you know, that's just me. All right, in the Libertad deal on eBay, we can get Libertads at $8.65 for a tube of 25, and then use your 3% rebate credit card. Links on my website. On Silver Eagles, we have got the CULLs at $33.30 each, about $32.30 after rebates. And we've got the BUs at about $34.50, about $33.50 after rebates. We'll do the Maples. Maples are $8.29 for a tube. Britannias are $8.22 for a tube. Kangaroos are $8.26 for a tube. And the Krugerrands are $8.22 for a cube. for a tube. Let's do $8.22 times 4. That's going to be $32.88 each. And then times 0.97 if you have the PayPal card or the American Express credit card. You'll be at $31.89 on Krugerrands out the door. Junk. Can we get some cheap junk this morning? 23 times face, and that's going to be about $22.25 times face after rebates. How about a bigger lot? Let's get up to the $22.82 for a nice bag, and that is going to be $68 off. Going to put you at about 22.1 times face after credit card rebates for junk. And the Mercs can be had for 23.4 times. Oh, they're out of stock. See, told you guys. Mercs are out of stock. That was a good deal. Okay, Carson Cities. Can we get a good Carson City in MS63? By the way, Vermilion Enterprises, coin shop on YouTube, links on my website, is having deals most every day on graded Morgans. Go check that out. But he doesn't often have a Carson City. So here is an 1884 Carson City for $329. Weren't those $350 a little bit ago? Not bad. Not bad at all. That is 63 if you want the lower grade for us commoners, but if you want to get a 65 Carson City, well, that's going to be in the 500s. But still, you don't want ICG or Annex, okay, guys? Just don't get that. Old green holder with a big black dot, and here's one 534. Looks like a nice one. That is a PCGS. PCGS, I think, has a little higher reputation than NGC, but they are very, very close. And the older graded slabs will typically go for a little bit more than the newer ones, as they may have relaxed their grading standards over time. That may or may not be true, but that's kind of what people think. Okay, if you're just looking for a peace dollar, you can buy a boatload of these for 60 bucks. They're MS64, and you have to imagine 20 years into the future when all the peace dollars are gone. If you want the money coin, that is the high relief 1921 peace dollar, $14.50 this morning in the slab in MS64. Okay, how about a kilo? We got to do better than $1,000 bucks, $1,030, and look at this. Oh, quite a bit better here. $9.89 from BGASC. Let's do the math on the kilo. $9.89 divided by 32.15. That's going to get you at 30.76 an ounce times 0.97, because you get to use your good credit cards. And you're going to be at $29.84, about 40 cents over spot for a random beat up kilo. Maybe it won't be beat up, I don't know. Okay, and moving on, the kooks. The kilo kook, 1,084 minus rebates. And the roll of kook, you can get those for, now they're back up a little bit, about 35 a coin, about 34 after rebates for kooks. And in the big deals, this is where I would buy generic. Let's see, is this the large lot or the small lot? This is the large lot, St. Gaudens. So 31.22, you'd be at about 30.32. About 80 cents over spot for 1 ounce rounds after credit card rebates. Was this a better deal here in the smaller tube? That's going to be about 30.10. The smaller tube is the better deal at Pinehurst. Yeah, they're giving that one away just about 60 cents over spot this morning. The community recommended the Samurai bar at 320. Very, very nice for a 10-ounce bar. And then, well, about 310 an ounce, about 31 an ounce after credit card rebates. The Dragon bars, which are coin bars, are about 35 each, about 34 after rebates. Johnson Matthey, 325, and then take your rebates. 100-ounce bars ought to be pretty cheap, 30.81. That'll get you to about $30 even per ounce after rebates. BU Peace dollars in the tube, 722, 36 a coin, about 35 after rebates. BU Morgans, 744, that's about 37 an ounce. But those are nice, those BU Morgans in the tube. Then you got your rebates. I'll skip the platinum coins, but the Platinum Eagle is going for 1,149. Ouch. Okay, 1 gram gold. How cheap can it get? 95 bucks a gram minus rebates for you teeny stackers. 1/10 gold random is going to be 267 for the Britannia, and then that is going to be about 260 for 1/10 gold after rebates. Let's go to the quarter-ounce gold, and we are going at 6. I think this is in stock. 667 for a quarter-ounce Britannia. Take about 20 bucks off with your credit card. And can I get a quarter-ounce gold eagle? Yes, I can. All right, quarter-ounce gold eagle. There's a fake listing, but 696, and then about $21 off. Put you about 675, about 675 for a quarter-ounce gold eagle. Maybe we should check the price. 675 compared to the best online dealer, 675 compared to 682. You'll save $7 on those quarter-ounce eagles going to eBay if you have that 3% credit card. Okay, and let's see, let's go up to 1 ounce gold. 1 ounce gold, cheapest 1 ounce gold, gold eagle, 26.45. Is that for real? Yes, bullion.com, Bullion LLC, same company, I think. 26.45, and then take about 80 bucks off. You will be at 25.75 or something like that. Just about, well, hell, 75 over spot, 50 over spot. I think gold cracked below 2,500 though, so keep that in mind. Best Buffalo is going to be 26.44, 75 off. Put you in the 25s on a Buffalo if you're not buying from Costco. $5 commemorative, about a little less than a quarter ounce of gold. 623 minus rebates. 20 franc. Let's see if we can get these cheaper here today. 480. I don't think that's real. Well, maybe. Let's check it out. 480 from Paradise Pawn. That's the one that looked beat up from yesterday. Here we have the Angel, 492 from Liberty. AU, extra fine, that is okie dokie. So 492, and then you would take $15 off, would put you at about 477. That's going to beat that price above after credit card rebates. Let's keep going. I think I'm going to skip to the picks of the day here. Stuff in my store and things you may need to check your metals for purity. The Precious Metals Verifier is, I think this one is out of stock. Nope, back in stock. He sold 285 of these. They're $894, and you'll get your credit card rebates. That's a 3-wand verifier. And the empty monster box is $99. Oh, you get 4 of them for $99. That listing went out of stock, but here's some other ones you can check out. If you need 4 monster boxes, that would certainly get you motivated, huh? And this Food Saver here is definitely something you want to shrink wrap your coins. They're really a smoking deal at $149. That's the one I have. You can buy the bags on eBay as well, just so you know. Works great to keep the tarnish off your coins and other products you may need. Here's the Amex card, the PayPal card, and we're going to go to the picks of the day for you CULL fans. And I am not a CULL fan, but they do well in the aftermarket. People do stack them and collect them. Peace Dollar CULL, $25.99. Any quantity pricing at JM Bullion, and they actually sell for more on eBay. So check that listing out if you're a CULL fan. You're paying up about $3 more times face to upgrade to CULL Peace Dollars if you want Peace Dollars in your junk. Okay, these pandas are still pretty cheap at $33.63, actually exceedingly cheap compared to the past. And the Libertads are there if you want to check out all the prices. The Modern Proof junk is 22.45 times face. If you want to collect those, put them in a Whitman album, get your kids collecting silver, America the Beautiful, or State Quarters. It's a nice thing for the kids to do, and they'll be stacking. Okay, the Samurai bar, the gold, and the copper and the silver are still up, and now it is how much for a bar, silver bar? 171. That is 34.20. Wow, those went up a lot. Are they raising the prices? Or did I just buy them when silver was cheap? I think they're raising the prices on those. Okay, these 1.5 ounce sovereign coins, $49.07 over at JM Bullion. And I think they might spot, but if they're the old ones, if they're the new ones, maybe not. Okay, ATBs, can we get these for 37 an ounce? They're about 37.50 an ounce for a random ATB. And the website is slow. I won't even slow down for that. Nobody's buying those. This is the Sunshine Mint deal, which is one of the best deals out there. $319.89 for 10 1-ounce Sunshine Mint bars. You can buy that all day long. Although generic silver is cheaper on eBay. You decide if you want upscale or generic. And the Tudor Dragon in a 10-ounce form is $335.70 at Monument Metals. Okay, and then we'll skip past some of this other stuff. There is cheap gold here, and stackers and sovereign dragon coins. And the zombie turtle is now $35. Holy mackerel. JM Bullion. Okay, and the 10-ounce British bar is unavailable. I gotta remove that one. But the Una bar in the 10-ounce format is still available at $330. That's a beautiful, beautiful bar. I believe it's going to come in a capsule. Okay, First Majestic is selling silver at $324.49. If you're a shareholder, they got silver? Oh, First Majestic stock is up 9 cents. Silver spot is up 2 cents. I don't know. We'll check Kitco before we leave. And the markets, Bitcoin going down $500 today, I see. Nickels, somebody asked me again, what is the story on nickels? Guys, nickels are 75% copper, 25% nickel. You can get them for par at the bank. You can get as many boxes as you want. The bank, this guy sold out at $120, but he also charged $20 shipping. So people are paying $140 for a $100 box of nickels. Now, you don't have to do that like they're doing on eBay. You can go to your bank and request a $100 box of nickels. I just tell them I have a vending machine business, and, that's what I do. Other people are stacking these to the ceiling. They are extremely heavy, and you're going to have to wait to get your money on this. I mean, you might have to wait 10 years, but you're going to double your money on nickels because they're going to stop making them. They're going to change the content. They're just going to be gone. And then copper and nickel are going to escalate in price. You couldn't tell right now. We're on a bit of a commodity slump, but that can change in a heartbeat. That's why I like nickels, and I would not buy them. I probably wouldn't even do scrap. I don't know much about scrapping, unless you really have a line on copper and nickel scrap. But this would be the way, and you can't lose any money. You literally cannot lose. You're buying a nickel for a nickel, and you can take it back to the bank, and they'll probably charge you to redeem it. I don't know, but I don't think you're going to lose money on nickels, guys. Or you can just pay for everything in nickels in the future if you want to get rid of them. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Here are the 3 coin shops, and it is Vermilion that's throwing up the Carson City I'm sorry, it's thrown up the slabbed Morgan deals lately. Nice deal on Morgans. I'd get the MS65s, okay, if I were buying from him. If you're going to get cheap Morgans in the slab, you might as well go for the Holy Grail, the 65s. And I picked up, I pulled something out of storage. It was a Morgan silver dollar in the slab that I bought a while ago. I thought I'd show you what I bought it for and what it's selling for now. I'll do that in 1 second. All right, guys, here's this beautiful Morgan I bought a few years ago. This is a 1902 O. And while you're taking a look at it, take a look at the cartwheel, okay? That's the kind of thing you want to see on a coin, slabbed or not. And this was a nice one. I was buying a bunch of these as I was creating my collection a few years ago. And here is the price. It was $65, $68 with shipping. And then, of course, you get those credit card rebates. And I don't know if I was getting e-bucks or whatnot back then, but probably would have been in the mid 60s. Here is when I bought it, which was 2018. That is 6 years ago. And here is the current sold prices from eBay. These are not ask prices. These are sold prices, which will be a little lower than the buy it now prices, but going in the high 80s. And if you just look at the return there, that's about 28%. That's about what you can expect, I think, for numismatics, and just wanted to give you an idea. If you're not buying the hot coin, you know, the Carson City or the Peace Dollar, the high relief Peace Dollar, just general MS64 Morgans will probably appreciate something like this over time. Give it 10 years and these will be 200 bucks, you know, 150 bucks, 200 bucks. So that's why I collect them. I'll show you my collection someday. Let's go back and check the metals prices before we get out of here. Hey, I appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this every day, you can subscribe to these videos. And if you want to get over to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, all the links are updated every morning by 6 a.m. Pacific. I typically only do that one time a day. And then when the community finds good deals, I alert you guys, or you can get in the chat room and talk it up there and look at what they're buying. So subscribe here, subscribe over there. It's all totally free. And I do appreciate a thumbs up if you're buying silver. That's why you're here, right? You're buying silver and gold, platinum, palladium. I don't know, you know, when the best time is, but, you know, I think it's a good time to buy silver and gold. So that's what everybody's doing here, and you are welcome. All right, let's get back over to metals prices, and let's see if those economic releases changed any old thing. Everything is kind of slowed down. We're in waiting mode. 2,500 gold. They can't seem to bring it below. And silver back up to 29.58. Silver like totally playing possum here. And it was over the 50-day moving average. Or was it the 100-day? No, it was over the 100-day. It was over the 50-day. And it is playing possum here. You know, when it cracks 30, then Katie bar the door. It could get repelled here. It kind of depends on what happens in Jackson Hole and what happens. Well, the initial jobless claims came out, and that was a yawner. So, yeah, I don't know. We're just sitting here waiting for it. Okay, guys, don't wait too long if you haven't bought yet. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye now.